The Labor campaign is planning a blitz of marginal seats to woo voters. Let's get the latest from Jonathan Lee in Sydney this morning. Jonathan, we will also get the costings from the opposition today, finally.
Yes, Pete, finally. After a lot of questions, we'll finally get the costings from the Labor Party today. Unsure how this one's going to play out. The expectation is, or some people have been told, we'll hear from Anthony Albanese today this morning, and then we'll eventually end up hearing from Jim Chalmers and probably Katie Gallagher, the Shadow Finance Minister, back in Canberra. So two split-up press conferences detailing Labor's spendings. It is expected that their deficits will be larger than the coalition's, so their policies will be costed by the Parliamentary Budget Office. One thing, though, that won't be in there, Pete, is any real structural reform. The great problem the country has at the moment is we are, in effect, spending more than we're collecting in our taxes, and neither party wants to deal with that this election.
Is that a sign that you are in trouble?
No, in fact, I have to say this is an event that's been planned, a national event planned by the Italian-Australian community to welcome what they hope will be the first Italian-Australian Prime Minister.
Well, that was actually Kristina Keneally, Pete, and that was at the event last night. We went out to the seat of Fowler out in Western Sydney, Bosley Park. We're actually at the Marconi Club, known for its Italian heritage. It was a rare opportunity for Anthony Albanese, the opposition leader, to get out and amongst people. There was about 400 people in the room. It seemed to be party faithful, but a few swing voters there, and it has to be said that he was very, very well received. He got up on the stage, he addressed people, he talked about his Italian heritage. Now, Ms Keneally was asked about the fact that her campaign is in some trouble out in the seat of Fowler. It's a Labor-held seat, I think on a margin of 13%. She's been parachuted into that electorate. Obviously, she was in the Senate. She previously lived on Scotland Island. So she's campaigning out in Western Sydney. It's been tough. She's up against Diley, the local independent candidate, who may end up snatching that seat from Labor. So Kristina Keneally there defending her chances and maintaining that even if she loses, she lives in the seat now, and that is where she will stay. We wait to see what happens. But interesting to note, Anthony Albanese got up on stage and he actually criticised the government over the attack campaign around his name. Now, we all know it. The slogan is, it's not easy under, it won't be easy under Albanese. And he made the point that I think we can say he's calling it a racist attack. This is what he had to say.
And if we're successful on Saturday, there will be an Albanese as the leader in the lower house and a Wong as the leader of the Labor Party in the Senate.
So the dying moments of the campaign, Pete, we're told that there will be a blitz, a number of shadow ministers helping Mr Albanese, apparently trying to reach 20 marginals over the next 2 days ahead of the polling day. So it is all ahead of them. Moving from that canter into the gallop, finally, it's good to see Mr Albanese doing an event late last night. We have certainly raised questions and been, I suppose, critical about the fact that it appeared Mr Albanese was knocking off at lunchtime, doing events in the morning. But as we say, it's all ahead of them now, and there's certainly nerves on both sides.
All right, yep, no doubt about that. Jonathan Lee, thank you.